Okay, so the gig went really, really well. I got loads of shots of people, like, you know, the band getting out the car, getting ready, getting dressed, you know, just like buckling up, like stuff, you know, just showing that they were getting ready, you know. Adam putting on his like headset ready, so you know, basically the band uses these things so they can speak to the members at the back, you know, basically like headsets. But yeah, so I just got loads of different shots like that, and then we actually eventually went into the footy grounds. And I had a high-vis vest, so it meant I could walk where I want, basically. And I was holding the camera with the microphone on, and I got a load of shots. It was great. Happy with everything I got. The microphone quality, well, the microphone picked up the sound of the band really well. Personally, I use a Zoom H2n microphone. It's a microphone I've idolized and I always wanted it. And eventually, I got the patience about a year or two ago to save up and finally get one, so I use that. But yeah, great microphone, got great sound, got some good visuals. The band played well. I couldn't have asked for it to go any better, really. I got some shots of the actual Chester and Wrexham football teams like walking out and past the camera as well. Some of them actually playing the game, so I've definitely got a lot to work with. I've got all my shots, so it's good. I'm happy to say that I got all my shots. And yeah, to be fair, the actual shoot went well. I don't think there's really anything else I could say about it. You know, I don't think I could go, next time I would do this instead. You know, I think I got everything that I wanted. So yeah, pretty happy that it went well. So basically, as soon as I got there, I just recorded them getting the equipment on, like hooking up the drums to the racks or to the straps, depending on what they play. Watching the flag bearers, like, you know, undo the flags and like getting ready to, you know, obviously hold. And then after that, I ran ahead. I got some shots of them actually walking into the grounds, like, you know, to get ready for the gig. And then I actually got into the grounds and I went ahead of them and watched them as they basically came out. Got in the field whilst basically the audience were waiting for the footy teams. Got some shots of them playing there, and then I stood on the actual field as the band stood, like basically in a formational art. And basically, say where my head is, that's where the door is that the footy players would get and like come out. The band were like there and there in a row, and I was like over here up front, if that makes sense. But you know, so basically the footy players were in like beside me, which is great. It looked absolutely awesome. But yeah, I'm really happy with the shots I got. And that scene was the one I wanted. Everything else, apart from the equipping it, apart from the ones where you know they were suiting up. There we go. They're the ones I wanted. So yeah, it was good. I got all the footage I wanted, including extra footage. You know, like the ones where they were walking actually to the building, to the gig. But yeah, so I've started editing. So far so good, it's looking alright. I'm not so keen on the music the music I've made on GarageBand, it's fine, it's okay, considering I've barely used it before. But it's preferably, if I was making a film, to do with what it's going to be about, I wouldn't use that style of music, but yeah. We're cutting close to the deadline, which is quite an issue. So it's not going to be as good as I want it to be. But yeah, I've got to do what I've got to do at the end of the day. This unit didn't really start off well for me, so yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? You know, got to work with what I've got to do what I've got to do. And yeah, so far I've got about the first nearly half of the film done. So basically, you know, like I said, it was to do with the progression thing. That's kind of part of it, but I've kind of just more, in a sense, to save time as well, because I know it's an efficient option to do. I've done it as if it's like, so it starts off on Thursday with me going to the marching band. You know, basically, I'm just talking like it's kind of like I'm talking to the audience about what happens. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah. So it's not bad so far. But yeah, all the film's done, everything's good. Everything's going good so far, so let's just hope it stays that way.